This is going to be a short and sweet EdenPURE repair video. The model that I'm dealing with today, the tube that they had in it is no longer made. And it hasn't been made for quite a while. They've made a conversion kit that I'll have available for purchase if you want to buy one from me. And it converts it over to the two tubes, which are 500 watt instead of 1,000 watt tube. The models in question are A4887-RTL. It was made January 2012. The other model has the same tube. It's an A5112. It was made October of 2012. There may be more of them. I didn't look them all up. It doesn't really matter. You tear your heater apart, you're basically looking at this setup. Okay, that panel comes off with two screws. Lower it down, just like I did on this one. This is held on with two screws. Unscrew it and pull it back out, and you'll be looking at this monster tube. Like I say, it is no longer available. It hasn't been available for quite a while. In my time period, which is about 15 years or better of working on these heaters, I personally only have seen 3 of these with this big tube. And at the time I did the first one, that tube was available. This is what I'm doing today. This is their conversion kit. There are 2 500 watt tubes, which are still available. It's in basically the same thing, but the ends are set up to hold 2 tubes. And it comes with the new wiring harness, because on this one here, there's the only one connector for one tube. You have to be able to fire up both tubes. Basically what I'm going to do, which I'm not going to bother to make this video any longer than I have to, this just comes out just like this. And this one here is going to drop right back in there. And put your 2 screws back in it. It actually, there's a ledge back in there this is going to fit into. And, you know, put it back in place. Then you're going to flip this back up. And the middle connector right there is the source of power for the heat tube. You're going to swap that, and it's going to go from firing 1 tube to firing 2. It's still going to be a 1,000 watt heater. It shouldn't be too difficult. This other heater, it's got comfort on it, but it's an EdenPURE, and if you got one, there is no tubes available, so you're going to have to go from that picture right there to that right there. The conversion kit really isn't that bad. You still got to buy 2 tubes regardless if you're going to fix it. And it should be less than $100. I haven't really calculated it yet because I sell the tubes. They're $25 a piece. The conversion kit is roughly $40. So $90 plus tax if you're in Ohio. Contact me. I can ship them to you. If you're out of the state of Ohio, there wouldn't be any tax. You just pay the shipping. And you'll have a heater that's back to working. These were made in the United States. They were guaranteed for 3 years, and as you can see, they're more than 10 years old. But this guy still had his in the box, and he wanted it to work, so I decided to fix it. So we can figure it, unless I post a comment on it, we can figure that I fixed it, which I know all I got to do is plug in a couple parts here and this will be done. So if you can turn a few screws, as you can see, there's not many. There's There's 2 to get the outside plastic plate off, 2 more to drop the one panel, which is those 2 screws right there, and 2 more screws, and just basically put it back together. It does not come assembled like I'm showing right now, but it's no big deal. There's 3 places in there on the mount to put the tubes, but I decided to put it like I got it in there. You could go the other way because they've got the other hole there. And like I say, this was probably a bad idea, one giant size tube compared to the 2 smaller ones, but they did work quite a while before they went out. But if they went out and they didn't make them, you had a piece of junk that way. So if you like the heater, this was called a personal heater, even though it's a little bigger than a personal heater. If you like it and you want to fix it, it's a cheap repair job. $100 compared to these were probably roughly $300 maybe when they were, give or take, when they were produced. So if you like tinkering and you like your heater, it's easy to fix. Well, thank you. If you got any comments, post them. Like I say, if I can do this with Bell's palsy and my eyes sealed shut, anybody should be able to do it as long as you're halfway mechanical. Thank you for watching.